Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I want to show you how I created this look for the wedding season. This look is amazing if you're attending a wedding as a guest or even if you are the bride, and in these times if you don't want to get touched by another makeup artist, then you are watching the right video. So let me show you how I created this super simple, glamorous and a beautiful look. Please but take a moment to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and now let me show you how I created this look. Like always, I'm going to start with my brows first, and I'm going to take the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and with the spoolie side first, I'm going to comb the hair of my brows in the same direction as its growth, and then with the pencil side, I will just completely fill them in. So I like to just create an outline from the end of my brows first, and then I like to fill them in completely, going to the center of my brows and then to the beginning of my brows. And for the front portion of my brows, I like to create hair-like strokes in vertical directions so that they look a little bit more full and natural. I also like to raise my brows for that because it just becomes a little bit more easier. Then I'm taking the eyebrow definer from M.A.C Cosmetics. It comes with 4 colors, and I'm taking the darkest brown shade, not the black shade, and I'm just slightly pressing it on my eyebrows. And with the same brush, because it comes with the brush, I'm taking a combination of the first 2 shades and lightly just in flickering motions applying it in the front portion of my brows. Then I'm taking the NYX Eyeshadow Base, and with a flat shader brush, I'm going to apply it all over my eyelid. I love doing this step, and I feel it is extremely important because this just cancels out the discoloration and the pigmentation and also the veins that can be seen on my eyelid, and it gives me a clean base to work my eyeshadows on. Today's choice of palette is going to be the Clientele palette from JAR, and this is a collaboration with the BPerfect Cosmetics. It is a beautiful eyeshadow palette, guys. I have been wanting this palette for the longest time, and since it's from Australia, I was unable to get my hands on it. But I am in love with the variety and the collection of the colors in this palette. This is one palette that you can just carry it and you can create whatever look you want, and endless looks that you have in your mind. So to start with, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. The one that I'm using is from Sephora. This is the Pro Crease brush, and the shade Asha. I'm going to lightly tap it right above my natural crease. Then with the MAC, I'm going to go in with the shade Sultry, and I'm going to apply it in the outermost corners and the innermost corners, and I'm going to blend it well. And then I will just connect both the shades together. As you can see, I'm tapping the product and not swiping it, because if I'm going to swipe the product, the eyeshadow base that we have applied before will tend to move, and that's not what we want, because that is going to hold our eyeshadow in place and also enhance the color of the eyeshadow. And once I've connected it, I'm just with very light pressure, I'm going to just blend the harsh edges only with the tip of the brush. Now with a smaller, denser brush, I'm using the Morphe M506, and I'm using the Rich Core Extra Dimension eyeshadow. I'm just going to apply it in the outer corners, extreme outer corners, and I am also going to take it a little bit to my natural crease, all the way to my inner corners, just to give it a little more dimension. Going back to the shade Sultry, and with the same eyeshadow brush, I'm going to apply it in the centers of my eyelid, and I will also blend the harsh edges that we may see with the darkest purple shade that we applied with before from the M.A.C brand. Now I'm taking a flat shader brush, and with the shade Pink Rose, I'm going to apply it only in the centers of my lid. I'm also going to just take it only up to my natural crease. Then to add a little bit more glam, I'm going to take the Forever 52 liquid eyeshadow, and I'm going to take the same flat brush and I'm going to apply it only on the centers of my lid. Then I'm taking the same fluffier brush with which we applied the eyeshadow Rich Core from M.A.C, and without taking any more eyeshadow from the pan, I'm just going to blend out the harsh edges that we may have created with the liquid eyeshadow. After that, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. The choice of mascara for this video is from Smashbox. This is called the Super Fan Mascara, and then I'm going to wear my false lashes, and these are from Glowmiere Beauty and they are called Expensive. While these lashes dry, I'm going to take a cleaner and just wipe off the fallout, which is really barely any fallout. I'm just going to clean up under my eyes so that I get no glitters underneath my eye. Then I'm taking a primer. This is from Too Faced, and I'm going to apply it closest to my nose because these are the places that I usually have pores, and I'm going to lightly massage it into my skin. And while this is setting into my skin, I'm going to take a small smudge brush. This one is from pack 382, and the black eyeshadow from the palette. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dust off the excess, and I am going to apply it closest to my top lash line just to cover the band of my lashes. This will not only give you a beautiful smoked out effect, but it will also cover the lash band, which looks beautiful and it really looks flawless. Now to cover my dark spots, I'm going to take the PAC Cosmetics Take Cover Concealer. This is the orange corrector, and I'm going to apply it under my eyes where I have pigmentation and other places where I see a few dark spots. Now I'm going to apply a very small amount of it because this is extremely pigmented. Then I'm just going to tap it all over wherever I have applied the orange corrector. I'm just going to tap it and I am going to blend it into my skin. The foundation that I'm using today is from Smashbox, and this is in the shade 2.2. I'm just going to take 2 pumps of it on the back of my hand, and with a brush I'm going to just tap it, focusing mainly on the places where I have applied the orange corrector, and then I will just blend it with the brush. Then I'm taking the Nars Soft Matte Concealer, and this is in the shade Custard, with a brush. This is from pack 074. I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes, in the inner corners and in the outer corners, and then I will blend it and mix it. Then I'm taking the stick blush from Sugar Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply it on my apples of the cheeks, a little bit on the chin and a little bit on my nose, and I'm going to blend it with my PAC brush again. Then I'm taking the compact powder from Rimmel. I'm going to take a makeup puff from Tati Blendiful, and I'm going to place it, actually rub the excess on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to set it under my eyes. I am just pressing the powder into my skin. Then to add a little bit warmth, I'm going to use the Hoola bronzing powder from Benefit. This is one of my favorites, guys, because this also comes with a brush and it makes it super easy to contour your face. For blush, I'm going to use the Sugar Cosmetics blush in the shade Mauve Marvel because I really like this, guys, because this goes perfectly with all the looks. And before I go on to my lower lash line, I'm just going to apply some loose powder under my eyes because if you have any fallout, I can just easily dust this without spoiling the rest of my face. And I am going to apply the one from Inglot. For my lower lashes, I'm going to take the shade from M.A.C. This is again the one that we have applied on our eyelid. This is the shade Rich Core, and with a dense, stiffer brush, I'm going to just apply it in my lower lash line. I'm also going to apply it only till the centers of my lower lash line, and I'm connecting it to the upper eyeshadow so that it looks all united. And then I'm going to clean this same brush on the back of my hand before I dip it into the shade Sultry that we applied on the top of my top lid. And I'm just going to, blend it with this color, and I'm going to apply this all the way till the inner corners of my eye. Then I will dust off the loose powder under my eyes and finish off my eyes by applying mascara into my lower lashes. I will also apply some highlight into the inner corners of my eye and on the highest points of my cheeks. And the highlighter that I'm using today is from Viseart, and this is in the shade Golden Sand. Before I apply my lipstick, I'm going to clean up the foundation and the other products that are already there on my lips so that we get a beautiful and a flawless lip so that the lipstick can literally slide on it beautifully. For my lips, I'm going to first outline my lips roughly with the Kiko Milano lip pencil. This is in the shade 413, and I'm going to roughly outline it because we are going to perfect it once we apply our liquid lipstick. Now the lipstick that I'm applying is from Kingdom of Dreams, and this is in the shade Miss Mauve. This is an extremely pigmented liquid lipstick and it dries extremely super fast. So I'm going to keep my lip liner handy and I'm going to work in small sections, and while we are applying our liquid lipstick, I am going to blend it out simultaneously. And just to apply it in the centers and to give it a little bit more extra glamorous look, I'm going to apply the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe, and this is in the shade Snobby. So this is my final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please show me some love by clicking on the thumbs up button in the bottom bar. And if you like this look, please don't forget to comment what part and what was the favorite part of this video for you guys. Also, don't forget to let me know if you want me to create some other looks for you guys. I would be happy and excited to do that as well for you guys. And I will see you very soon in my next video. As you all know, I post videos every week, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Till then, take care and thank you so much for watching.